Hi everyone and welcome to your collective tarot love messages. In today's reading we're going to take a look and see who is your soulmate. Okay, so who is the person that you're destined to cross paths with, that you're destined to love? How is it that you guys will meet? What will they look like? Under what circumstances will you guys be brought together? We'll see if we can try and get as much information as we can, and also importantly, like, how will you know that this is a soulmate? It's indeed a soulmate connection. There's going to be a part 2 and extended to this reading as well, and that's going to be made available via the extension link below the video where the show more section is. Also, this is a general reading, guys, so just please keep an open mind. If you would like a personalized tarot reading, or even if you would like me to follow on from this reading and personalize it to your situation, so tailor this to your specific situation, please feel free to reach out for a personalized tarot reading. My email address is going to be included down below the video here where the show more section is as well. Okay guys, having said all of that, let's go ahead and take a look. Who is your soulmate? What will they look like? Have you already met them? Or are you guys destined to still meet? You guys can just fast forward, skip this part, I guess, the whole shuffling. Okay, so your soulmate's energy. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by, how will you know if this indeed is a soulmate connection, okay? If the person that you're with is your soulmate, or this person, once you, eventually, when you do cross paths with this person, how will you know that it is your soulmate? First and foremost, you'll just know it, okay? There's no actual test, okay, that can be done to help you determine if this is indeed a soulmate, or if it's indeed a soulmate connection. To figure it out, you will just feel it, okay? You will feel this. It's a feeling that will come from your gut, okay? So it's a feeling that you'll feel so intensely that this person is indeed your person, that it's the right person for you. I know it kind of sounds silly because all you have to go off is a feeling, right? But you'll know exactly what that feeling is when you feel it, okay? It's almost indescribable. It can be a little bit tricky to explain, but it's a feeling that you're going to feel very energized by, okay? It's someone who's going to feel so oddly familiar to you. It's someone that you're going to be so comfortable with this person that you're going to want to open up and be very vulnerable with them. And it's a type of feeling where you're just going to be giddy with love and with excitement. Of course, this feeling is going to manifest itself in different ways for all of you. But it is something that's going to be very intense, and it's a feeling that's going to come from your gut. And when you'll know, okay? And as I've mentioned, I know it probably sounds a little silly, and I know it probably sounds like, okay, you don't have a lot to go by, but this feeling of familiarity, this feeling of being so comfortable and so energized by your person's presence, it just feels right. It will just make sense. Going back to this feeling of familiarity, especially with the Six of Cups energy, it is someone who, this person will feel like home to you, okay? And it's someone whom you will just feel, it's almost like you feel like you've known this person. Even upon your first meeting with this person, they'll just feel so oddly familiar. It'll just feel like it's happened before, like a case of deja vu, or it's almost like you'll be finishing off each other's sentence, or you'll know exactly what they're about to say. They'll feel like home to you, or you feel like you've known this person for forever. It'll be this intense feeling of familiarity, okay? This intense feeling of familiarity. You'll feel free to be yourself. You'll feel free to you'll feel free to be comfortable, to open up. I feel like there's a shadow here, and I just want you guys to be able to see the cards. It's so much more than you experiencing the normal symptoms of being in love, okay? It's so much more than that, because this is a connection that has and will have the potential to change your life, but for the better. It'll change you on a personal level as well. It'll have positive effects on your energy, on your health, and on your life as well. So basically, all you'll have to go by is a feeling, but trust me, it's an intense feeling. And when you recognize the feeling, which you'll recognize that when you feel it, it'll just be confirmation to you. It'll just be confirmation that this person is indeed your soulmate, that this person is indeed, the one. It's your intuition speaking to you. And intuition it's more than a feeling, isn't it? It's basically, it's unconscious information in our body or in our brain that's being stored in order to help us guide, in order to help us be guided through life, in order to help us make better decisions, okay? Faster decisions, and be a lot more confident in the decisions that we're making. So you'll recognize your soulmate before your conscious mind is even able to perceive it, okay? And that's very powerful. So you'll be especially drawn to this person, okay, but before you'll even know why, okay? And yes, it's not just their good looks that you're going to be drawn to, okay? Whilst you will be drawn to that too, but because this is a soulmate energy, because you'll feel this intense sense of familiarity, and you won't be able to, it'll be so strong that you won't be able to deny the feeling. It's, when you meet this person, it's like you've known each other before, or you've known each other from a previous lifetime. And it's an amazing sensation, it's an amazing feeling that you're going to get, that you're going to want to explore for as long as you can. So I just wanted to put that out there. That's how you'll know, okay? In simple words, it'll be a feeling, but it'll be a feeling unlike any other feeling you've ever felt before. Being around this person will literally make you a better person. It'll make you want to be a better, healthier, happier version of yourself, okay? This person is going to improve your life. This is someone whom and it doesn't matter how independent you are, almost instantly you're going to want to try and spend as much time as you can with this person. It's like you'll be craving this person's presence. And this is... you'll feel a strong desire to be with them, near them, or around them. And sometimes that craving, that desire can be so strong and can be so intense that the two of you will communicate via telepathy. Okay, so telepathic communication is possible because this is a bond that is so intense, and it's a bond that goes beyond the chemicals that's just being released in the brain, right? It's And it's not, I don't know, it might even sound like addiction or codependency because you want to be together all the time, but it's not that. It's just like it'll be this immediate connection, and it'll feel very different. Okay, and every soulmate relationship is different, but you'll want to embrace this amazing feeling, this amazing sensation that happens for you and to you when you meet this person. Speaking of telepathy, you'll embrace or you'll even discover that you do have these telepathic abilities, especially when it comes to your soulmate. Now, you can't enhance your ability to communicate telepathically with everyone, possibly just with them, but that's something that's also going to be brought out by this individual. You'll be very drawn to this person. They'll be very attractive here. You'll be very drawn to, yes, you'll be drawn to their good looks, okay? Because I do feel like this is someone who's very attractive. This is someone who's definitely going to catch your eye and who's going to be easy on the eye. But you're also very drawn into them. So it's a combination of things. You're very drawn to their energy, and they'll be very drawn to your energy as well. It's also like the both of you are feeling the same things. So your soulmate's feelings and your feelings are one and the same. And that can lead to a better and a more mutual understanding of what the two of you have together. And sometimes those feelings and those emotions of yours can be so similar that it'll be really hard for the both of you to sort of differentiate your feelings from them. You'll be a lot more sensitive with this person, and you'll be a lot more open to understanding how other people are feeling, okay? Because that's something that I feel like that's something that your person is going to help you do, because when you're with them, you're going to feel safe in this person's company, and you're going to trust them. You're going to learn to trust them as well. You'll also find that you'll want to form more closer connections with people around you, like with family, friends, or relatives, because you found this. What will happen is you'll find this, newfound love, and you'll feel such a strong desire to talk about your newfound love excessively and endlessly, and therefore it'll make you want to connect or form better connections, with energies around you. So your soulmate will have a very positive influence and presence on your life, and even your attitude, and you'll become a lot more confident about yourself. They're going to bring in a lot of happiness and a lot of joy into your life, okay? And just being around them, their presence, their energy is very calming, is very soothing. And whilst, when you're at it, when you're in a soulmate connection, you're going to get along perfectly with one another. Families are going to blend, and family and friends are getting along perfectly. With the right person, you don't necessarily have drama. Well, at least not when it comes to family and friends, because there's just such a blend and such an ease. You'll also feel a lot more confident, so your optimism levels, your happiness, your confidence here is going to get boosted, which is going to make you feel a lot more confident, right? This person is going to empower you, okay? So where this is coming from is you're going to feel a lot more empowered, and they're really going to bring out your good qualities, okay? They're going to highlight those good qualities, which in turn is going to make you feel so much more confident about yourself. So, and even like something as simple as them being around you or you being in their presence is going to make you feel a lot more calmer, a lot more at ease, and just more confident, or like you're more able to handle your responsibility in decision making. Basically, when you and your soulmate meet, it's going to change your whole outlook, okay? It's going to change the whole way. It's going to change things in the way that you look at the world. You'll start seeing things differently. Because your union with one another is you're going to experience a change in perspective, and you're going to take an interest in this person. You're also going to take an interest in their family, their friends, their culture. You're going to want to learn new things, experience new experiences, and that can really push you outside of your comfort zone. okay, and that can also challenge you and, you know, grow you. You know, and maybe you were, you know, before this person, maybe you were a little bit cynical, you were a little bit pessimistic, but they'll help you see the bright side of things. And you know, you might even surprise yourself by catching yourself to be a lot more optimistic and a lot more positive and a lot more confident as well. Okay, how is it that the two of you will, how is it that you'll meet? Well, it's certainly under fateful circumstances as well. Okay, this is destiny. This is, it's destined, it's fated, this meeting, this chance encounter with them. For a lot of you, I feel like it's going to be in your daily routine, or somehow your meeting with your soulmate is going to be somehow it's going to be interwoven into your daily routine. So for example, if you're someone who like likes to jog every morning, or if you like to hit the gym after work every evening, I just feel like, or if you like to frequent a certain restaurant or a certain cafe very often, I just feel like somehow you're meeting on the way. It could be like on the way to a cafe or on the way to work. It's somehow your meeting with this person is somehow going to be interwoven into your daily routine, okay? But it's something that you've been doing very daily, very like frequently, very often. It's something that I feel like is almost like a part of you. For some of you, your family and friends might have a role to play in setting the both of you up. Okay. For some of you, you've already met this person. You know, this soulmate energy that I'm picking up for you. This is someone that you've already met. For others of you, this is yet to happen. Okay. The relationship already exists, just not in the physical realm, right? So in part 2 of the reading, I do want to continue on with the messages, but I also want to explore some of the things that you have to do, or you might have to get ready before you meet your soulmate, or before you allow for this connection, you know, to take flight. Okay. So I want to explore that in part 2 of the reading, and maybe just see maybe what they might look like, and you know what will transpire from here. So follow me via the extension link below to part 2 of the reading. For those of you interested in a personalized reading with myself, feel free to reach out and inquire. I want to thank you guys for your time, your energy, your attention. It means a lot. Thank you guys. And please show your support if you haven't already to the channel by liking, sharing, or subscribing. Bye for now.